Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I at least want to give you something. I'm still working on a redstone project. It's taking me a lot more time than I wish it did, but don't worry, it will be an amazing video, I promise. Um, but anyways, I have a new thing I want to try out. I've always wanted to do this. I've seen some of my favorite YouTubers from the past do things similar to this. I'm still subscribed to some of them. But anyways, so this is going to be my first Am I the Jerk video. So I hope you guys like it. So this one is titled, Am I the Jerk for not lending my laptop to my roommate because he broke the last one? So I, 22 male, live with my roommate, 23 male, Jake. We've been living together for about a year, and overall, it's been fine until recently. About 3 months ago, Jake asked to borrow my laptop for a quick assignment. I was hesitant because it's pretty expensive, and I need it for school, but he promised to be careful. Long story short, he spilled coffee on it. He apologized a lot, said it was an accident, and promised he'd help pay for repairs. The repairs ended up costing a lot, and while he did chip in a little, I still paid the majority of it. I was still frustrated, but I let it go because I figured, accidents happen. I get it too, yeah. Fast forward a week, Jake comes to me again asking to borrow my newly repaired laptop because his wasn't working. I told him no. I tried to be polite about it, but basically said I wasn't comfortable lending it out again after what happened last time. Yeah, no shit. I wouldn't lend him anything. He got pretty annoyed, and I said I was being petty and holding a grudge over an accident. Now things are kind of tense in the apartment. He's been making passive-aggressive comments like, must be nice to not trust your friends. I get that accidents happen, but I also feel like I have a right to protect my stuff, especially since I already took the financial hit once. Some of our mutual friends are split. A couple think I'm being reasonable, and others say I should give him another chance, since he didn't mean to break it the first time. So am I the jerk for refusing to lend him my laptop again? So, in my personal opinion, no. You're not the jerk, because well, he did apologize, after ruining it the first time. But he didn't fully pay out the whole repair cost. Because if I was at my friend's house and I broke something of his, right? And, regardless of what it was, even if it was as small as like a $20 figurine, right? Or something like that. Small as that, like $20. I would get a replacement, right? Or something better that's related to what I broke. Now, the problem that I actually have is that, he didn't pay the whole thing, because if you break or damage something, you gotta pay for that. Because in my line of work, besides YouTube, just in my line of work, because there were a few times where I've actually broken windows and sliding glass doors before. I had insurance, had to get involved and stuff like that. And, we had to get things replaced. We had to pay for it. And, if I fucked up and I own it and I pay for it. I don't partially pay for it and then let the victim pay the rest of it. That's not how that shit works. That's just fucked up, man. Okay, this roommate, he's not even your friend. Because an actual friend would actually take the initiative and actually pay for it whole, you know, like fully pay for it, okay? Now, I don't know who owns the house that you're living in, dude, but if you're the sole owner and your name is on the title, you can kick his ass out and find someone else, okay? Like, I know, like, the economy is still kind of fucked up and shit's still expensive, but it is not that expensive to have to deal with this piece of shit. And the fact that he has the audacity to come up to you again and say, hey, can I borrow your laptop again? Like, right after you had gotten it fixed. Like, it wasn't a whole week, right? Hold on. See, hang on. Yeah, fast forward to this week. Oh, it was 3 months ago. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't a week. Okay, so it was 3 months ago. But still, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, once you break something, like, you can't, like, fully trust that person anymore. Especially if they didn't fully pay to get it replaced or fixed. You know, like, that trust would probably be returned after you, like, fully pay for something new. And you actually fucking own up to your fucking mistakes. Like, this shit's... Oh, jeez. Yeah, like, OP, like, you need, like, kick this guy out. If you can. If he's on the title and you're not, then you're going to have to look for some other place to stay at. Like, another friend's house, you know. But either way, like, you need to get away from this dude. Like, I would not recommend staying another night with this dude. Like, sharing the same roof with him. Because if he can, like, break your shit, like, as something as expensive as a laptop, because I know how much money laptops can, like, actually go for. I think, like, the cheapest one is, like, $250 where I'm from, like, in my state. But still, that's like a Chromebook. You know, and, like, I know that, like, a lot of college students, like, they got, like, fucking MacBooks, they got fucking, like, what else do they use? Fucking Acers or something like that. Some of those things are, like, fucking thousands of dollars. I mean, unless you're doing, like, fucking gaming on those laptops and streaming, I don't fucking understand why you would need, like, $1,000 laptop. At that point, just get a desktop. But anyways, like, aside all of that, dude, like, you need to stop being friends with him, and you need to stop being his roommate as soon as possible. And all your friends who are telling you that, you know, like, you're kind of being like a dick, not trusting him again, they're not the ones who got their shit wrecked by this dude. So they have no room. Okay? They were not the ones who had to pay for it. They're not the ones who got their shit destroyed. But I really do hope that, you know, things turn pretty good for you out in the end. Because I think this post is like a day old, maybe 2 days old. But anyway, yeah, like, I would say you're not the jerk. You are fully in your rights to not borrow anything. Not just your laptop, but really anything that you have. I mean, I got some retro hand consoles, you know, handheld consoles. I got a DS and an SP. I have a 3DS. Which one was it? It was the new 3DS, not the original. So one that you can play Minecraft on. I mean, I got a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4. You know, like, I worked hard to get all that stuff. And to have someone destroy it, whether it be intentionally or not intentionally, like, that would make me lose all trust I had to them. And I just wouldn't trust them with any of my stuff ever again. Like, I wouldn't borrow anything to them ever again. Now, if you're, like, that forgiving of a person, because there is such a thing as being too forgiving, you're essentially just a doormat. And regardless of what anyone does to you, you're just going to let them walk all over you, and they're just going to keep breaking your shit. It's really nice to see that OP actually has a spine and saying, fuck no, you ain't getting my shit. If his laptop is broken, then why the fuck doesn't he go either buy a $200 one or a $250 one, wherever state he's at, like whatever that minimum is for like a laptop. Either go buy a new one or get that one fixed. Why does he have to automatically like go to OP to get something done? And besides, like if everything's on, like if his project is like saved on like Google Drives, he can go to like his local library and use their computers to access his files. It's not that fucking hard. Plus, don't most people go to the local library to study and do projects there anyways? Like, if it's really about a project, he has so many other options than to ask OP for his laptop that just got fixed. But anyways, what do you guys think? I really want to know down in the comments what you guys think. Now, if you guys like this type of content, I'll do more of it. Also, a little update on what's been going on. I know I've been gone for like 3 weeks. Yeah, grass season, it started, and like I've been busy every single day, and I've been just too tired to actually do anything. It's like actually like 9:36 in the morning right now as of recording this. And I'm about to leave for work. So I'm going to finish this recording up and do some editing. And by the time I post this, it will probably be at the end of the day. But anyways, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please smash that subscribe button and hit that like and notification bell. Because I really do like making videos, just that I've been tired lately. Yeah, just don't expect me to be on a constant like upload schedule. Like I think the most I will drag it out is a month. Like 1 video a month. All right. Anyways, see you guys next time. Peace.